Hello, guys. How are you doing? How are you doing? And it's another Saturday edition of Hunting and Stuff with J&J Live. Just going to share this out. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope the notifications are working out. Come to the dark side. A few things I'm going to talk about before I let anybody up on panel. Once I get them out there, then I will invite everybody up. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, buddy? Just going to let a few people get in here, and then I'm going to talk about what I wanted to talk about first, and I'll invite people up on panel. Maybe they want to put their insights in. Sandy K, hello. Hope you're doing well, Sandy. Hello, Gil. Nice to see you. Got my Cy Robinson cup. Hello, Maniac. We'll let maybe a couple more people come in here and I'll go over what I wanted to talk about. And like I said, I'll invite people up on panel. I'm doing good, Sandy. I'm doing good. And it's just something that I've been, I guess I want to say researching. Nothing to do with any of the the clique that we have going here. You know, you guys know who you are, and it's nothing really against anybody in particular. I'll just start it up. It's more of a sense of jealousy that I see going on YouTube now, and it's really getting to be out of hand. I get the bigger you get, the more people you come close with and become to be a part of the community that you're in. And I get that. And everybody's going to go live at some time, and you can't avoid that. But the people that are around that have their own, following going, the jealousy is getting to be too much. And what I mean in that is now all of a sudden and I said it before, I do a lot of lurking. Yes, I'm up on panels. Hello, Joy. I'm up on panels a lot, but I lurk a lot. And the jealousy and talking behind people's back is ridiculous. Coming over to a live stream or a video and giving thumbs down is ridiculous. Going live and naming your live the same thing as someone else just because you want to see that, to see that get bigger for yourself is just ridiculous. I don't try to step over anybody. I'm one. I put up my schedule on my about section. I schedule my lives, well in advance. Now, if somebody else wants to go live, fine. But when they start naming their live for something that you're consistently working on and working hard on to build, is a little ridiculous to me. Um, Talking behind people's backs, you can only ignore it for so long. And I'm at my ends with, I stayed away. I dropped all the drama. And nobody, I don't know anybody particularly. I'm not saying that they're talking about me. It's just a lot of talking going on of with people. People are trying to boost their channels the wrong way, and control of certain days, trying to manipulate the whole system for the honest, good people to actually grow organically. And it's just starting to get to me a little bit. I'm not gonna have one of my bad rant videos like I did in the past. I'm not about that no more. It's just something, where do I put it? It's like I said, it's not anybody in particular. Yes, it is very hard to bite your tongue sometimes when you hear things about people, or if you start a rumor about someone over here and it grows to something worse over there. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Everybody, if you don't like a channel, don't watch it. No reason to go around all these channels and give a thumbs down for no reason. Drama is bad for a channel. This beginning of this video is not for drama. It's just for me to state a point because I like to view my opinion. And that was something that was said about me that I'm too opinionated. Well, if we all had the same opinion, it'd be boring. And I don't try to drown anybody in my opinion. I will say my opinion. You know, exactly, Gil. It's not easy, and you know what? The saying goes, turn the other cheek. Well, I'm not turning the other cheek to get slapped on the opposite cheek. You got to say what you got to say sometimes, just to get it out there and let people know. I'm just tired of hearing all rumors about people that I like too, that you hear rumors about. It's just, if you have a problem with someone, I say go to that person. And if you can't work it out, then go your separate ways and end it there. There's no need to keep going on. There's too many channels out there that thrive on drama. And that's how they get their following, from the drama. Because you can take a normal stream and name it something that has to do with drama, and I guarantee it'll almost go viral because everybody wants to hear about it. It's just not the way to do it. And naming, just say you name it, whatever you're going to name your live stream, and you do it consistently, and it's getting successful, then you're going to have some other people who are going to do the same thing. Now, I know they say copying people is the biggest form of whatever, to me, that's not. If I come up with an idea, I want it to stay there. If somebody else wants to try it, along the way, I guess you really can't stop it. I just don't think it's the right way to go. Yeah, there's a fine line between opinionated and bullying. And a lot of the people cross the old opinionated side and go on to the bullying. Talking about people and spreading rumors about them is a way of bullying. And I don't agree with that either. I don't go on streams. And look, I hardly even talk. This is the most you people are ever going to probably hear me talk on a live stream. I don't go on streams and steal ideas or talk about people. I'm real. I'm not fake. This is me. And it's just a lot of people don't do that. And it's because of being behind a camera, being behind a keyboard. People feel like they're invincible then. And somebody's going to wind up getting hurt, and it shouldn't be like that. So yes, Anthony, be yourself. That's the whole thing. Everybody that comes into YouTube, until you get monetized, they think they're going to get rich off of being monetized. It's not going to happen. Yes, take that point and thrive and strive for it, and make it a goal. That was my point of it. And I just wanted that other stepping stone for my channel. Yes, Facebook. I don't do that no more at all, Joy. Facebook is. I keep it up just because I do have a couple of personal friends on there that I talk to once in a while. But I guess I can get rid of Facebook and just keep Messenger and keep in contact with them that way. But the drama that social media has brought is terrible. It's terrible. I just wanted to say that, everybody's just got to step back a little, and not everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in here has anything to do with anything I talk about. Anybody that I go over and visit their streams is not what I'm talking about. It's just more of outsiders and things that are going on. I just wanted to make that point come across. So I could start a panel now, and if anybody wanted to add to that, you're more than welcome. I do not. If you have a different opinion on me, that's totally fine. We actually had a nice conversation. I think it was on Maniac or Mess Hall, or maybe, I don't know. And we all talked about a subject, and we didn't all agree with what we said. And we still friends. We still get along. There was no arguments. It's the way it should be. You don't have to have the same opinion that I do. We may agree on certain things. We may not. Life goes on. Just got to stop with the whole talking behind people's backs. It's ridiculous. Stop trying to steal from other people. You want to go live, but you don't do it for the reason to try to steal from. Damn. Got 3 people in the basement. Don't try to steal other people's ideas to.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Seem like it's an original.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
I agree. But to me,
I can say I agree with him 100% because I like him. It's not been directed toward me, but like my community started out with 8 people, and there's barely 2 of us left. Because once someone's gotten to a certain point, it's like the scavengers come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
that's not even counting the subscribers that just come in and comment. That was within our own clique. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Well, that's what I seen when you make a click and you get together real well, and you're always together. Then people start trying to break that up.
Oh yeah, and it's happened. We've had 3 individuals try to destroy our entire community to the point that me and Ken just had to say, "Hey, look, enough's enough. Stop. It's not, yeah." And I mean, some of them have slowly creeped back, into the pack, but it's got to the point where you go, well, I trust them about as far as I can throw my house.
Yeah. What's up, Grizzly?
See, I do actually drink it, folks. Just so I'm not sending you something that I wouldn't drink myself. I actually love this stuff. So Gil's got something to say. I can see it.
Yeah, no, I want everybody else to have their say too. I just don't want to overstep. I have a habit of doing that sometimes.
Yeah.
You can all take turns. It's fine with me. I would like to hear everybody's thoughts on that.
Me, copying ain't a good thing. If you do like I have done, and I got the copy time chat, and I have told you and Mess Hall to go ahead and use that. That way people know it's the same group of people, even though it's a different person doing it. Yeah. That's one thing, because I said, hey, let's do this. But for somebody to just go and copy somebody else's channel, yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it happen so many times where, there would be a feud against two creators and both creators would be relying on hearsay on what each of them are saying about each other. And it's not good. It's not a good thing. And one other thing I've noticed too, and this may piggyback off what you're saying, JJ, is that there are people out there that will pretend to be your best friend. They'll be nice in your stream and they'll be like, oh yeah, this is great. And then they'll turn around and go to the next stream and they'll
chop your kneecaps off. Chop your kneecap off in the next one.
Yeah.
That's yes too.
I definitely have seen that happen too, Gil.
Yeah.
I got to say that there's probably 7 of us in a clique.
Yeah.
That those 7 will never have to worry about one another, I don't believe.
Right. Yeah.
And that's a good thing to have.
Yeah. Because I mean, I know on our end, me and Ken's end, it got so bad. I actually had them trying to get between me and my wife for 30 years. I've been knowing this woman 30 years. If I haven't chased her off myself, good luck. I've been trying for 30 years to chase her off. Hey, if you got something I ain't got, let me know.
I hate the word clique because I've always thought of clique as a bad thing, but and I did right up until I got into YouTube and I got involved in a clique, and now it's like a good thing because there's the 7 of us that we're called the unusual suspects, but you also got additions in there with Carol and Get Her Done Granny, and all the people that are normally, we all there's about 15 or 20 of us that kind of follow each other around.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing because everybody's going to have everybody else's back. So
yeah. And that's the way it should be.
And I personally don't care what other people say about me anyways.
Me either. Yeah.
Unless it messes with my promotion, then I get kind of cool.
Well, wait a minute now. I'm going to stop you right there for a moment. I don't care what other people say about me, but when they say it to their community, it's a different story.
Right.
When you're talking about the clique and everything, if they're talking about us or one person within the clique, whether there's an issue there or not within the clique, that still potentially could drive a wedge between everybody.
Yeah. Yes, I was just going to say that. It's not you can talk about me, but it's when you bring it to all other people, and we're all here for the same thing, so it's going to get around like wildfire.
Oh yeah. Once it starts with one person can tell one person, and then that one person can tell 5, and that 5 can tell 20, and it might not be true.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it probably isn't true.
Right.
It's just someone that jealousy thing is a bitch.
Well, you know that old saying, you start a story here, and time it gets way over here the other end, it's already been added to, ducking away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big pros.
Yeah.
You're looking kind of stiff, Anthony.
Yeah, I know. Camera. All right. Let me get rid of all this other stuff running in the background. That might help.
Cerebral Killer. Hello, Missy. Hello.
I am taking apart a car amplifier. Anything good in here besides this aluminum piece on the outside?
I wouldn't know.
So I did something today. I ventured into a new thing that I don't know how it's going to go, but I started a Maniac Variety Instagram account. I have no idea how to use it.
I have an Instagram account. That thing grows all the time, and I don't even know where they're finding me.
All right. Did that help anything or make it work?
I don't know. I ain't even figured out Twitter yet, so.
Your viewers love all sorts of ways to get in touch with you, interact with you.
I lost my password to Instagram. I can't get it back for some reason.
That's why I use the same password or variation of 2 different passwords. And I use a variation of one so that I can usually remember what it is within a couple bad ones. And I'm like, oh, yes, okay. So, because I have sometimers. So,
Well, I'm anal. I change mine every 2 weeks. Yeah, it's worked for me, so
no, I think Maniac Variety is stuck with me. There's no point in changing it. It is what it is, and that's exactly what my channel is. So,
yeah.
I like it.
of course, my email is still Maniac Minor, but
I was actually started my Instagram like a year before I ever started YouTube.
Yeah.
So when I lost my password, I was already up to like 3K on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Now we have a very opinionated person coming up here now.
Come on.
I thought for sure Mike was coming up.
Hey.
How you doing, Joy?
Uh-oh. She's winding up for the pitch.
Yeah, she had to take a drag the cigarette. Duck, everybody, duck.
Hi, Joy.
I don't know if she can hear us.
Can you hear us, Joy?
Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. I tell you, I am not going to be here very long because I feel like crap. But I'll tell you what, I've been watching all day long, all kinds of people. And the one thing I know for sure is I'm old enough to know that nonsense is nonsense.
Yeah.
And if you let it get you, it will.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all just be who you are and it'll work out. It always does.
Yep.
It always does. But, you know, nonsense is just, there ain't no time for that.
Nope.
There's no time for that.
Nope.
Well said.
Well, I tell people all the time I've been on YouTube since 2007. I've had the best try to chase me out of here, and I'm still here.
I believe this is the first time I've ever seen Joy.
Yeah.
I've never been on live panel.
Y'all are good people. Y'all are good people.
Well, cheers to that.
Twinkie butt.
Hey,
Come
baby,
on.
I found out who ate all my Twinkies. It was Gil.
I got an extra box here.
Oh, and he stole the extra box.
All right, you guys are going to see a little bit something different. You know how I say this is my favorite?
Yeah.
My wife got tired of it, so she went and bought me this.
Oh, the variety pack. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Everybody's got some good stuff tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to lay off the sugar, so I'm on the cracker thing.
So it was great having the grandbabies come by. They're coming back again tomorrow for a little while.
He said cracker.
He did, but it's JJ's live stream, so.
You eating Twinkies, drinking Bud Light?
No.
Now, that would be funny. Well, the Twinkies are fattening, but I drink Bud Light. It's okay.
I'm a Rolling Rock guy myself. Bud Light's not bad. It's what I used to drink before Bud Light.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really not a chocolate type of candy eater. I really enjoy my sweet tarts, but my wife wanted to give me something different. There's probably things in there I won't eat, but she will if I don't. So.
Oh, Skipper.
Yeah.
It's a nice little.
What's up, Highlight?
I'm like,
It's hard life.
is Robin in here?
Say that again. Yeah, I got mine too.
Yeah.
Came in the mail today, but mine came.
I haven't opened it yet because I know he sent another package with it that seems to be a little bit slower, and I want to wait and open them both at the same time.
Reminds me, I'll be right back.
Mine got mine is weird. Mine is like a big cardboard type thing.
Because I know what yours is.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I won't tell you, but and that's what I'm waiting for mine. I want to open them both up.
Yeah, I got exactly what he's holding up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna open up I'm gonna record it when I open it up so I can post it.
Yep.
That's why
I didn't get mine yet, so I'm gonna wait to open up the stickers until I get that.
By the way, actually my stickers come in on Monday. They're actually
Yeah.
coming in early. They were supposed to come in the 11th, so they come in on Monday. So I'll be shipping them out during the week.
Oh,
Yeah, Lizard King, there's a bunch of words that YouTube put out there on their own that you're not allowed to type in a stream.
did you say
That's one of them.
and that is so stupid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to program my radio in the Jeep. Program the radio station.
you got any mud on that thing yet?
It got a little dirty with the rain the other day, but as far as going off road with it, no, not yet.
Yeah, I ain't mine yet either. I want to get I know where I want to take my truck to test out the 4-wheel drive, and I definitely want to put my video camera on the other side. I want to take myself going through it.
First time I got in my Jeep, I buried that thing to the axles and had to have a tow out.
I took in my
I got a winch. I got a winch, but until I get my aftermarket bumper, I'm not gonna put it on.
my other 150 I'd only had it for 2 weeks, and I took it down through this, and it was brand new to me. I just paid $27,000 for it. It wasn't brand new, but it was brand new to me.
Yeah, due to you. Yeah.
Within a week and a half, I took it down through this place where I knew when I hit this skidder hole, and I went down in it and came back, and I tromped on it and came back. When I go home, I had mud inside of my headlight for like a month before it finally was dried off and fell down.
By the time they got me out, I had to stop somewhere and spray the wheels out because it was so packed with mud, it was going. And my dad was like, "Son, you ain't even made the first payment on that."
I love what they do with the trimming.
Yeah.
That's how the Rubicons come. They come out with red automatically on the inside.
Yeah.
I got my
Nice
lockers.
ride, man.
I got my lockers there ready. Thank you. I just been working. They give you a year subscription of Sirius XM, so I was just programming some stations.
Hey, you got the Playboy station.
Is it Sirius? You said Sirius XM?
Yeah.
No, channel 8.
Yeah, 80s. I already got it programmed.
Yeah.
Channel 8, and I think I don't even have it no more, but I remember that channel. Channel 8 and channel, I want to say 47, but I'm not quite sure.
Well, you got to remember Channel 26, Vinyl Classic.
Vinyl Classic?
Yeah, it's either 25 or 26. It's one of those two. You got classic rock and you got classic vinyl, man. The classic vinyl's got some good old songs on it.
Boys, I'm going to take off so someone else can come on up here. I got to prepare for tonight, so
All right.
I will see you all later.
All right, Gil.
Righty, Gil. We will catch you.
So far, I programmed 80s, 90s, 50s. I like some 50s tracks that come out every now and then.
Yeah.
Of course, some hip hop because that's what I grew up in.
Yeah.
And what else? And I got a comedy channel up there too.
Yeah. Well, if you like the 50s and the 80 tracks, you'll like it. Classic vinyl station.
I'm sorry to laugh at you, Hard Life, but you just said 50s because I like some 50s tracks that come out every now and then. They're not coming out anymore. They're all out.
Well, they're coming out to him.
They're coming out the speakers in my Jeep.
He said they're new to him.
I like all music, so I try to have a different genre of every music.
And I tell people that's the best way to do it, because if you limit yourself to one, you're losing out a lot, you know.
Well, you figure, I grew up in hip hop, and my brother was straight up heavy metal. So imagine my mother's headaches.
Oh yeah, yeah. Had one breaking crap in his room trying to do a head spin, the other one banging his head against the wall.
Yeah. Perfect way to put it.
Would you stop?
Actually,
I remember my mom telling my older brother, "Stop doing them windmills in there. I get tired of buying the shades on your lamp."
All right, we're gonna bring Ralph in. Look at the copper that's in that. See that copper?
Yeah.
the last concert that I went to was System of the Down. And let me tell you, that was a great concert. Great concert.
Last concert I went to was Dierks Bentley.
But you know that guy's an actual opera singer. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know that.
The lead singer, that's where he got his start. He was an opera singer.
Really?
Yep.
That was, and his first album was actually more of a political album, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah, he was real time in political, you know.
Yeah, but it wasn't an in-your-face political. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nope.
You know who else is an opera singer? Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs.
Yeah.
If you kick me between the legs, I'm an opera singer.
Get that high sleeve real good, don't you?
Sorry, Miss Jack.
Yep.
They had a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Angels unboxing a new HDR Android TV.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Richard Simmons?
I said it, and I said it. Angel is a good kid.
Nah, he is. He is. He's himself. He's a true person. He's himself.
Yep.
You can't knock nobody for being themselves. It's all those fake people out there. I already got my. I also know where I'm putting a couple of my accessory lights.
It was like nobody in our group was live, so I was over watching a couple other channels that one that I'm fairly new to. I was watching them, and then Raphael came on, and I went over and watched him for a bit, and then all of a sudden NBA comes on, and JJ comes on.
Yeah.
It's like nobody's on, and then everybody comes on.
Well, that's the way it always is. You know that. That's like me. I'll look and I'm like, okay, nobody's doing that, and I go live, and I mean, not even 2 minutes as soon as I hit the live button, bloop, 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 bloop. I'm like,
That happens an awful lot.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think it's just that, and it's not anybody trying to do it. I think it's just people. Yeah, okay, I'm done doing what I'm going to do today.
We all get bored. We all get bored at the same time.
Yep. It's not only that. Like you said, you check YouTube and nobody's on, so you say, you know what, I'm gonna go on since nobody's on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden everybody pops up, so that's not your fault.
No. There's 12 of us saying the same thing at the same time. Well, nobody's on. I'll go. Yeah.
Yep. I think my second or third live ever was just that. I got bored and went live.
Yeah.
I think it said that. It just said, "Where is everybody?"
Yeah.
My first and only live was to test out how it is, and it was so uncomfortable being a host, I never did it again.
Yeah. When you ain't got nobody, that's me. That no panel live, I just can't. I'm like, nah, I can't.
It was cool to see Ralph go live.
Yeah.
Ralph's was pretty good though. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been into like, collecting, I guess, figurines since I was a kid or whatnot, but that was pretty cool watching all that stuff.
Action figures.
Oh yeah, action figures.
Yeah, they're not dolls; they're action figures.
They're just dolls dressed like men.
But I didn't even acknowledge that he was live because I was busy. I had put on Gill Skills live that he had earlier that I missed, and so I had put that on and was watching that. And then when I got off, it was like, "Oh, Ralph is on. What's up with that?"
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
you know I
and
don't put no smoking, so that's why I shut the camera off.
All right.
he don't go live a lot, and I got his notification right away. I don't understand.
Goddamn planes.
I'm gonna kick the turbos on. It'll fly.
I was gonna say, you got an airplane crashing on your head there, or what?
I don't know. Next thing you might want to holler, kick the afterburners in. You coming down?
I got planes getting in the way. I got trains in the background. I got a little bit of everything going on over here.
Look, they knew you was on. They wanted to give you some background audience. Here, put this on your film.
I
So
got my kids.
JJ's gonna be the go-between here. He's gonna give Mess Hall my address and give me Mess Hall's address,
Okay.
and then I got to get Mike's address.
Can do.
And who else was on that live stream this morning? It was a female, and they said they could join the. No. I can't remember.
I missed the stream this morning. I was over at we had to get up at 8 early in the morning to have my son at 8 o'clock so he could do his opening game soccer parade, and then we went to go play his first game. Then after his first soccer game, we had to go in all the way to the next town over so he could have his first flag football game.
Yeah.
It was a weird stream this morning. I don't know if it was just because it was a Saturday, but there was a whole different group of people in there. Some I'd never even heard of before, but they were in there, and we definitely had some new people up on panel.
That's the channel getting around. Word of mouth.
But I'm trying to remember who it was. I would send a.
Or you just hit that right spot when it recommended you to a bunch of people.
Yeah, I think it was probably just a Saturday.
Yeah.
Different group of people out there than normally is.
Yeah, but those people that come in on Saturday, I guarantee you at least a handful of them will be there during the week.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So that's always good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
It wasn't Laura, was it?
No, because I wouldn't send it. Because if I was going to send one overseas, I'd send it to Ralph and have him try it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I know. Somebody said I can't remember who it was either.
Maybe it was Carol. I don't. Was it Carol? Carol was up there, but oh, Crystal. It was Crystal.
Okay.
I don't know nobody by first name basis.
Crystal is R5. Carol is Whispering Cauldron.
Yeah.
Laura is Laura.
Whispering Cauldron was the one that helped me out with my stickers. So
Yeah, that's
I have her email. She has to send me her address.
I thought he was hungry and you're eating ice cream. What the fuck?
It's almond milk ice cream.
Ew, I don't want it. Almond milk ice cream. How do you milk an almond? Does it have boobies?
I don't know now. It's Rocky Road. Tell her slide a bowl this way.
Yeah, really. I'll take one of those too.
Yeah.
If you guys could see the looks I get sometimes when I say things like that to her.
Oh, trust me, I'm married. I know those looks.
But he's married. He knows those looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it this way, if those looks could kill, I've been dead a million times.
Snobby. Snobby.
Correct. What snobby? Is it here?
But I didn't get the package. I got just the envelope. I'm thinking the package is taking a little bit longer to get here. So I'm gonna wait for the package and then do an unopening video.
Yeah.
And unboxing.
Up, snobby.
Don't be shy. Come up. I gotta talk to you.
I'm gonna give the dogs the shit.
Huh? Snobby. Runs everybody's turning down. Foul mouth.
We're not that poor.
It's probably more expensive than half.
Who's on a laptop right now?
Not me.
No.
Not me.
You got somebody
All
been
right,
sniping?
a computer. No, maybe not a laptop, a computer.
Me?
Oh, because there's a thing here now that you can shut off the comments from the guests seeing it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
On the YouTube?
No, on StreamYard
Not
side.
StreamYard.
Oh, the live comments?
Yeah, when you're hosting, you can put, your comment in there. Under there, it's chat settings, and I can shut it off from you guys seeing it. I don't know if it worked or not.
Well, we can't even type into the comments on this end. So
Right. What's up, Snobby?
All right, yeah. Hello, everybody.
Snobby, did you see, or was you busy getting up here?
Yeah. I just managed to see it. Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
I do. I haven't opened it yet because I'm waiting for the other part of it to arrive. It somehow got separated in shipment, evidently. So
Yeah, that's like.
I'm here waiting for the other part to arrive before I open it.
Yeah. Did you notice I put more little stickers on the back than I did Messel's one?
I noticed there was a ton and a half of stickers on there. Half of that postage was probably just in stickers.
Hey,
Messel's got his.
Hey,
I got mine too, Snobby.
I haven't opened it. Is it for me or is it for Cadence?
It's for you.
Okay, I didn't want it to be for her and me open it.
No, it's definitely for you.
hey, Hard.
Actually, there might be something very little in there for your daughter.
Let me make a video of it instead of doing it live.
Yeah, that's all right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have it up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is it like it's coming in from England?
Yeah.
Hard life.
Tell me.
You there?
Yeah.
And it's been delayed.
All right. I'll present myself. My wife wanted me to show you something.
Oh.
Hey, it's something like that.
You dirty boy, you.
Snobby got excited there a little bit.
What's your PayPal?
Hey, there you go.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, she made
Beef?
empanadas tonight. Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet. All right.
I ain't getting on.
Gotta love
I like
it.
empanadas.
It's a great snack.
I was gonna do a cooking video on the pork, but I have to eat Chinese food for the next year and a half. So
Well, with all that Chinese food you got last night, yeah.
guess what I had for lunch today?
Chinese food?
Guess what I'm having for supper tonight?
Chinese?
That's his choice.
Hey, that's fine. You got room. I'll move in. Shoot, I eat Chinese every day. Don't bother me.
I just had the same thing, Chinese.
Yep.
And just so people know, the pain did go away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's just probably a bit of indigestion.
Yeah.
That my next one is gonna be. I keep saying it. I just haven't done it because every time I'm going to do it, my wife already starts to cook. But my next one is gonna be a Puerto Rican lasagna. Our take on a lasagna.
Is that made with plantains?
Yeah,
Yeah. Be sure you video that. I want to see it.
it's made with sweet plantains.
Yeah, we're going to be sending Snobby and Dusty another rice recipe.
Are you? Hey, Snobby, go to find that onion soup.
I will kill you if you get yourself sick again with a heart attack.
Yeah, stick your onion bleeding rice.
Yeah.
Copper. Pea?
Oh,
What the heck is pea meal?
someone's been busy.
Yeah.
Look at this chunk of aluminum.
What is pea meal?
I don't know. I never
Yeah.
heard it before.
Oh yeah, that's the
That's-
beauty.
That's a heat sink, Bubba.
That's about
No.
5 pounds.
Yeah.
That's the cover to the amplifier, right?
Yeah. That's about 5 pounds.
I think that goes under cast iron, aluminum.
I
That
can
might
say
be extruded.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
steel.
It's actually if it's one shape going all the way through, it's more than likely extruded. Yeah, that looks like it's extruded.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
extruded. Yeah.
Clean.
It's a type of aluminum.
No paint on it. Is there any stickers on it?
One.
Yeah,
Nice and clean.
yeah. You'd have to get that sticker off.
Yeah.
Female is a pork. Oh, okay.
Hello, Carol.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, there's the one sticker.
Oh,
Yeah.
one sticker.
Ooh, that was a lot of work.
Mm,
I'm done.
Yeah, that's worth a beer.
She made those empanadas with some nice Spanish rice too.
Onion, Spanish onion rice.
Oh yeah.
I just want to keep bringing rice up when Snobby's around.
You know what? I'll make just for Snobby, I'll make arroz con gandule, Puerto
There you
Rican style, rice and peas.
Yep.
when I do
Yeah.
make that pork, I'm gonna make it tomorrow night for our anniversary dinner. Actually, is what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be an asparagus and Swiss cheese stuffed pork.
With rice.
Dirty rice.
I may have rice on the side, yes, because I think pork goes good with rice.
Don't get me started on dirty rice. I can eat my body weight and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of rice, now you should try some boudin.
Oh, I live in Boudin country.
Yes, you do.
Boudin, it's a rice sauce.
I ain't even got to go to the store. I just knock on one of my neighbor's door. Hey man, I'm out of Boudin. Come on, we got 300 pounds in the freezer. Come on.
I love boudin.
I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I've heard of it.
You'd like it. It's basically a rice dish shoved in a casing.
Yeah. Well, my wife looked at me and I knew.
Yeah.
Kind of what it was, but I've never had it.
Now the only thing that probably throws a lot of people is our blood Boudin. That probably throws a lot of people. But
Yeah.
someone from UK, they used to eat black pudding anyway, so hey, they'd fit right on in.
Boudin is rice stuffed.
I got a good rice pudding recipe too.
Oh yeah.
Love-
I'm not looking, Jay. I'm not looking.
I see that. Oh no, rice.
I like blood sausage.
I love
Yeah,
blood
my wife
sausage.
likes blood sausage. Don't even get it near me.
Oh, I love blood sausage. Oh, we call it morcilla in Puerto
Must
Rico.
eat, yeah.
Oh, that's delicious.
I was gonna
That's
say this
probably
got
one of my
many
favorite
names,
sauces.
but it all goes down the same.
Yep.
Here we call it blood Boudin.
We
Blood
want
sauce.
we put it in our beans when we make
Oh yeah.
beans with morcilla, blood sausage, pig's feet. Oh, delicious.
Look, you're gonna make me go back to Indiana, the other side of the family, man. You keep talking. Yeah.
I love pig's feet is delicious, man. Patita, that's what we call it in Puerto Rico. Patita.
I used to like pickled pig's feet and pickled ham hocks, but I don't care for them no more.
But,
What about lingua?
I outgrew them.
like,
Lingua. Tongue?
I grew up with the attitude. I'll eat it before it eats me.
I have always wanted to try beef tongue. They say it is very, very good.
Oh, beef tongue? Oh yeah, man.
It's lingua.
As
My
long as
mom-
I tried
My
lamb
mom
tongue.
used
I
to
didn't
make a
care for that.
great soup with cow's tongue. I don't know
Yeah.
if you ever had that.
oh yeah.
Oh man.
Hello, Mama Dawn.
Man, my repertoire of food is wide because if I go get my family photo off the wall, you'd go, Jesus Christ. Because I have Puerto Rican, Spanish, Irish, Scotland, French Creole.
Yeah, man, you have a whole cuisine. Oh, whole different
yeah.
cuisines.
Hi, I'm Maniac, and I'm a saltine American.
Yeah. I'm what they call a true Heinz 57.
What's up, Doja Boy?
I even have Lakota Indian in me, so you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Cherokee.
one of them DNA test deals, and the letter came back. What the hell?
You know what's kind of funny though? Way before the whole African American thing came out,
Yeah.
years and years ago, it started with Cheech and Chong and him singing that song, Mexican American.
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, that's a few years old now.
Yeah, that's really old.
Yeah. No, my favorite when I
born in
the
East
younger
LA.
kids go, man, that's new. And I'm like, yeah, maybe to you. I said Chicken Chong way back in the days, man.
Yeah, I want to get high.
Yeah, had to follow that thing around for a whole week.
The license is on the back, huh?
Yeah. Oh, God.
I'm trying to straighten up my work table here, man. It's a mess.
So how long is this? Oh, this has been going 51 minutes already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were late to the party, Snobby.
Yeah, well, I've just got off of a live stream with
Time flies when you're having fun.
yeah, I've just been on a live stream with Junk Dobber for an hour.
Wow.
You've
Yeah,
been
it's-
all day. I mean, you was the whole 30 seconds in there after I
just
started my live stream this morning. You still weren't the first one there. Carol was.
Yeah, I just come off with you, Dizzy, and them, and I seen JJ go live. I said, I'll come up for the wall.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Too hot to go outside and do anything, so yeah, there ain't no rush to get back out in the shop until the sun goes down.
Yeah, he's down south. Yes, I know. It's freezing here. Yes, it's cold.
Wrong time.
Carol, you can beat Marianne.
It's 58 degrees here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll trade you.
Oh, that's very important. That Messel, that's probably worth about 3 pence.
what's a pen?
Oh, what's he got there? What's Hard Life got there? Look.
It's more important than what I got.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm jealous. I ain't got mine yet.
look at that.
What they got that I can't say because they haven't opened theirs yet.
Yeah.
But I know what it is.
Oh, I didn't know Hard Life had got his as well.
Yeah.
Look at the smile on his face. Look.
I have no idea. I was expecting an envelope, and I see this big cardboard with a lot of tape on it. I'm like, what the hell is this? And the funny thing is that then he has. Let me cover some stuff up here, because then he has a note in the back that says stickers inside.
Mine doesn't say that. Mine. Well, I won't show the back of it, but I'm guessing that's their address. That's an awful weird address. But and then it says Snobby and Dusty, and it's like, don't you guys have to put your name on there wherever you get your address? Or will it come if I address it to Snobby and Dusty with that address?
Is that how you write the address and that little sticker that says Snobby and Dusty, and then
No.
it has way more than that.
That's just a small part of it.
Yeah, it's like a big. It's like a paragraph.
You'll probably find the return address inside.
Oh, okay.
I have an email. I'm assuming that Dusty sent it to me. I have an email with the address.
Like I said,
I'll send you that. I'll send you that.
I don't want.
Yeah, I have it.
I don't want to open this till the other part of it arrives.
Yeah.
Mine is chicken.
Oh.
And I probably won't do it. I don't know. I might do a video of it, or why not? Everybody else is doing videos of opening stuff. But I was planning on just when I get everything opening up on a live stream or something when I go live for coffee some morning.
Well, that's up to you what you do with it. You know, you don't have to do. It's up to you. You know.
I would do it live, but I don't live stream. But I'll do a video on it. That's why I haven't touched it either.
I don't know. Some of the stuff my friends send me, I learned not to do a live stream melt though. You'd be like, oops, can't show that. Yeah.
Oh, Messel, you've got another 50 pence.
Yeah.
That's why. Here you go.
Is 50 pence like 50 cents or?
Yeah, I would say so.
Close. Depending on the exchange rate, but yeah.
Hey, Moser boy.
Yeah.
Well, like, what is a pence?
A penny.
Penny.
Okay. So it's 1/100th of a pound.
Yeah. 50 pennies is 50 pence.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think Ralph has got the idea. Just melt it down and make something.
Yeah.
My son and daughter-in-law are going to the largest lawn sale in the state of Maine. It's way down south, and it's like 150 people or vendors or something like that. It's supposed to be huge.
Okay. Hey, I heard a good one today. You know the big ark thing they built. You know Noah's Ark deal. It's like a theme deal you go to. It's a life size of the Noah, it's supposed to be the size of Noah's Ark.
Yeah, the Noah's Ark Museum thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the people that own that are suing the people that build it because it leaks.
But I told my son, I said, be on the lookout for a muffin tray that has different shapes and stuff to it because I want to try melting some aluminum. And I don't want to just melt into muffins because that would be boring.
But my granddad, when he heard that news announcement, he says, "Don't that beat all? Hell, the ark's leaking. They're suing the hell." He said, apparently they didn't have God as the construction company.
Is Anthony frozen on anyone else's system there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a Viagra again. He's just a little stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's frozen on my screen.
There we go.
Yeah.
I gotta turn into R&B singer right now.
How come whenever you polish yourself, you got Ken on there?
There we go.
Uh-oh. Backstreet Boys are back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's the funny thing, JJ. My team leader was in there at 2:00 this morning when I went in because he was covering the shift, and he has not heard of anybody else having to apply for that position that I applied for. And I think it's going to be funny as hell if they come to me and say, do you still want to do it?
Yeah.
Meso.
My wife tells me if they ask me to come to do it, tell them to kiss my ass. But
Is that everything come out of your Jeep?
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me highlight you.
eBay.
No, hell no. That's going to my next Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had like upgraded your system and that was the stuff that come out of your new Jeep.
No, this is my upgraded system. Those are just the 210s. I have the 212s over there. This amplifier by itself is a subwoofer amp, a mono amp, 1650 watts. This is the one that I use for my regular speakers for high, mids and highs, 860 watts.
Yeah.
So
Hey, did you take the sound bar off of the roll cage?
no, all Jeeps come with the soundbar.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, all Jeeps come with the soundbar. Except for the previous Jeeps. I don't know if the 18 and 19 were the same as the 17. The 17, their speakers are 6.5 inches. This one that I have, the 2020 model, are 4-inch speakers. So I gotta see how I'm gonna do that. That might not be loud enough.
Yeah.
JJ,
It's the Puerto Rican in me that needs the loud music.
are you going to let it be, or are you going to enlighten us on who you was ranting about today?
I don't want to throw names out there, on a live stream, but it's.
You have beef with somebody?
It will get around. Yeah, well, the beginning of the stream, it was just me up here because I had to talk about a few things. Like I say, I do a lot of lurking, and I've seen a lot of people talking behind each other's backs. People talk about, well, I'm going to start going live here because it seems like at this time because it seems like a popular time. Well, I'm going to take this idea and run with it because I've seen it's getting popular. It's the bullying and behind people's back that just got to me. I just wanted to voice my opinion.
I didn't know that was going on.
I don't want to go live at a popular time because everybody else is live. I want to go live when there ain't very many people out there live, so maybe I would get more people watching.
You know what? I'll be the one to say it. I'll go live when I want to, as long as I'm not stepping on the unusuals. Anybody else can kiss my ass.
Right.
I hear that.
If they don't like it, then don't come to my stream. I don't care. That's simple.
That's the way I feel too.
That's simple.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily I don't go live. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Maybe I'll go live just to be an asshole. Oh, my bad. And just and do it on purpose.
Well, that's what it makes you do, doesn't it?
If they really want to start something, we could start it.
It's bound to happen going live when one of your friends goes live, especially when you get impromptu lives. Just like NBA, today's Saturday, he went live. But he even said, I just wanted to go live to talk. And he goes, I'm probably not even going to publish this out. So which means when he was done his live, he's probably going to delete it.
Right.
So then why bother going live?
Just because he was bored, I think.
Yeah.
I think he was just bored.
It's just, I mean, you know what, man? If it's just nonsense. It's stupidity, man. It's just not straight up nonsense.
Yeah, but right now we're not doing no different to anybody else out there. It's best not to talk about it, to be honest with you, at all, and just carry on regardless and do what you got to do when you got to do it. That's it.
Yeah.
Because the more you talk about it, the more you'll get affected by it, and then it just makes a bubble much bigger than what it needs to be until it bursts. So
you give them more ammo to come at you.
Yeah.
The only thing that got me is when JJ said that people were naming their live streams after other well-known live streams, and that's almost like clickbait, which you're not supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah, that I could understand. But if I'm going live at the same time that somebody else is going live, that's let's say it's a big channel or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got your own followers. I got my own little crew. As long as my little crew is there, I'm happy. If you're upset because the guys, I'll take the unusual suspects for example. If you're upset because the unusual suspects go to your stream, but one of their own is going live, and they rather support one of their own, and you have over 100 people in your stream, come on, you're just being an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna miss 5 people.
Yeah, of course, yeah, exactly, and of course, people who go on streams are gonna go to the streams of the people who they hang out with the most.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not gonna go to Joe Schmo's stream when Brother Jay or Maniac is on, because I'm one of the unusuals. I'm gonna go to them first before I go to anybody else, and I don't care who it is.
Right.
That's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
The way it should be.
Unless
don't get me started, Brother Jay. You're getting me started.
you could, like, whose stream was it last night? Mess Hall's or JJ's?
Mess
Hall. It was one of them. and I had to leave. But they knew I was leaving. They knew that, you know, Eileen had asked me to go be on her stream so that she could interview me.
Yeah.
But, you know, so it was like, they knew I was leaving. They understood why I did it.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, like I said, I didn't want to point people out and start a big, you know,
What's going on, Rafael?
a big thing going on out there. It's tough to go live and not step over someone. But
Yeah.
See, okay. Oh, my bad.
when
Go ahead.
if I'm doing a live stream at just say 5:30, and people come in and you're getting a lot of people coming in and it's going good, all of a sudden the jealousy sets in to a certain person where they go live at 5:30 to try to draw everybody to them. That's just, it's not cool.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like right now, Whispering Corden just said, I just want to stream when you guys aren't on, so we could all hang out at her stream. All you have, you know, that would be absolutely no issue.
She's an honorary member of the Unusuals.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And if you were, all you had to, if you would, you know, I'm just using her as an example, so I'm hoping she's not taking it personal.
No.
But all she would have to say is, yo, guys, I'm gonna go live today. You guys mind coming up? You know,
Actually,
we would be there. We would be there in a hurry.
Yeah, definitely.
We would be there in a hurry.
She's coming
I've
in.
had a,
She's
I've
coming
had a
in.
situation.
She's going to overthrow Mike. She said she was going to get a wanted poster.
Yeah, I've had a situation today. I was sent via email a link to Junk Dobber's stream. Right now, he's not had anyone on his panel before. He's an old boy that I've been following now for a long while, a little scrapper, and you know, emailed me the link, which has never happened to me before. And I was actually on Raphael's live stream earlier, only on the chat. Now he normally goes live, and I sometimes have a chat with him live afterwards once he's done what he's got to do. And I had to leave Raphael's to go to Junk Dobber to spend an hour with him, right? And I've come off of him, and I know JJ was live, and I don't really get to do the later ones because I've sort of drawn the line of doing this time at night. But I'll come straight here because I see there was a space here, and then I'll see that you've got a little gift, and then Messel, and then Hard Life, and you know, I wouldn't have seen that tonight. But you know, I did say that I weren't going to stay too long.
Well, I tried to tell you in Raphael's stream that I got it, but you had left.
Yeah, you know, so it's just you can't split yourself in half, can you? You can only do what you can do.
Now,
I spent time here. I spent time here.
As far as streaming goes, your best option is to make yourself a schedule, pick a time, and regardless of who's on, do that time.
Yeah. And it's in my about section. That's what I did. I sat down and I thought what days, what times I wanted to go live, and I put it in there. And I'm going to pretty much stick to it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the way you should have to go. And believe me, this goes back to even when I was grinding to get my monetization. I felt terrible going live so much that you guys were hanging out there for so long that I was telling my wife, I don't want to do this because I don't want them to feel like they have to sit there. I don't want them to feel obligated. Same thing now. If somebody else came live and one of you guys were going to go, that's fine. You know, everybody's got to do different things all the time.
But
I come live because I'm bored. I want to hang out. You know, if you guys had something else to do, then, you know, I would never hold it against anybody. It's just doing the thing on purpose to try to demise what I'm doing or somebody else is doing. That's not cool. And I ain't turning this cheek to get slapped on this one.
But here's the thing, JJ. Even though you were doing those long live streams, I was still doing my morning coffee chat.
Yeah.
And you would wait until I finished that, and then you would get on and stream all day. I mean, it's like...
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, at one time, me and Mike went live at the same time.
Yeah.
And or me and Messel, one of us did it, and I got off mine to go to theirs. You know, it's what you do. The respect is something that's needed more in social media, which it isn't.
Yeah. It's quite strange, really, seeing the background of Hard Life there.
Kind of
all blue sky, and I went dark sky.
Kind of wondering how long he was going to talk with his microphone off.
Yeah, no, I just noticed. Listen, I'm old school, and I don't care who's live. I don't care how popular the person is, and if I know them and I get along with them, I'm gonna go to the first stream that I'm closest with the people that are there with. That's how I am. I back up my own first, and then everybody else comes after. If they that's what a friend does. At least the way I grew up. If they can't if they can't take that, then you know what? I shouldn't be in your stream. If you can't understand that, then I shouldn't be in your stream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it is. You always back up who you get along with the most first, and that's the way it's gonna. That's the way it's gonna be.
Yep.
At least with me, that's the way it's gonna be.
Yep.
Yeah.
And come on, how you gonna complain? You got 40 people in your stream and just 3 disappear to go see somebody else, and you're gonna get upset over that like a little girl?
Yep.
That's stupid, man. That's just silly.
Yep.
That's high school crap.
Sad thing is they do though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the sad thing. That's all high school stuff, man. We beyond high school, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around people like that.
No.
Nope.
And you know what? Over here, the reason I love these streams here and I keep coming to these streams here is because we talk about real conversations. We talk about stuff and nobody gets agitated, nobody gets louder, no, everybody respects everybody's opinion. You go to a lot of these other streams, they're all fake. They're all just saying what people want to hear. No, over here we're real. You're gonna listen to it whether you like it or not, but this is how we feel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to somebody's stream who's just talking because this is what they want to hear. This is what they want to hear. Nah, get out of here. You're just wasting my time. Don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tell
Yeah.
people, tell me what you think and to move on because, I mean, hey, I always say if you don't want my opinion, don't ask me for it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes. True words.
I'm not bashful. I'll tell you if you ask me, hey, how you feel about this? I'm going to tell you how I feel about it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to know the answer to my question, then do not ask
Yeah,
me.
yeah. And, you may not like my answer I give you, but we can still be friends. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yep. That's the way it is, man. I'm not gonna be who I'm not just because I want somebody else to like me. No, you like me for who I am, and whether you don't, you do. Doesn't bother me. You know.
Hey, you know what I tell people? You come in this world alone, and you go out alone.
That's right.
Oh, no.
JJ, you got me started. Jay, you got me started. You got me ranting.
I'm taking a whole bunch of sons of bitches with me.
Yeah. Let's get Messel started. Let's get him started now.
Y'all remember that maniac when he's close to his end? Don't be at the party.
No. Meso is a silent, but then you ever watch that movie, The Fog, back in the days?
Yeah.
You ever heard of that movie? That's like that's what mess hall is. It's just the fog comes in. Next thing you know, you disappear.
Yeah.
This Moxie's good, but it's almost gone, and I don't want another one right now.
Oh, look, my only surviving plant. This is the only plant that I've ever, other than trees,
Yeah.
that I've actually held all summer.
Yeah.
Is
It's
there
not a
any-
Venus flytrap like Ralph's, but
What's that one?
I have people get mad at me. I can take their half-dead plants, and then 2 weeks later they come to my house. Is that the plant I gave you? Yeah. Well, how the hell did they do that? I said it's called watering.
And you know the funny thing about me is that I'm used to the hate. I grew up being judged because of the way I dressed. I grew up being hated. So to me, that just feeds me, and I just get better. So I don't care.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Plus, nobody can hate me more than I hate myself. So.
Yeah. I got to the point I just tell people, I said, look, everybody has an opinion. I just don't want to hear your feelings.
Hey. Yeah.
I got enough fillers of my own to worry about, and not having to worry about hurting yours, you know?
It's like that I was saying that even my science teacher when I was in high school used to say, everybody got an opinion like an asshole. Everybody got one.
Yeah, just some smell worse than others.
Yep.
Mine smells like roses.
Hey, you sound like my old English teacher. She was full of shit, too.
Hey, you don't know what I bathe in there, Bubba.
Oh, man.
JJ went.
MIA.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Sandy. A lot of that's another one. You help people out, and then when they get their numbers up or they get a little bit more popular than you, they just boot you to the side like they never met you.
Yeah, one of those. Who are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's another one.
Carol,
Whoa, somebody's microphone or
Yeah.
Carol saying, "Be right back." Pup's potty. Is she telling us that her pup has to go potty, or is she calling us pups and telling us she has to go potty? Yes.
Yeah, me and my neighbor had a conversation one day, and I told him, I said, brother, let me tell you like this. What you do in your backyard, your business. Don't, long as you don't infringe on my freedoms in my backyard. I said, you can hang goats in the back of that motherfucker for all I care. You know? Yeah.
I love my neighbors. I mean, I do. I like my neighbors, but you know why I like my neighbors so well? I never talk to them.
Yeah.
I got a neighbor over there that, once in a while will come over and talk, or I'll go over there, especially if I need something cut with a torch or something. I'll walk over and he'll cut it for me. I got a neighbor out there that when I need a bush hog, will do it. But other than that, we all stay away from each other.
Yeah.
Go like this.
But when we see each other, we get along great because
That's the daddy special. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. You get along with them. It don't mean you have to be up their butt 24/7.
my absolute best friend lives exactly 1 mile from me down the road.
Yeah.
Last time I seen him was a week ago, and I stopped beside the road because he was out there, and I stopped and talked to him for a few minutes. And other than that, I hadn't seen him in a month. And he lives a mile down the road, and it's my best friend.
That's me. One of my best friends lives an hour drive from me. I have probably seen him once in the last 8 months.
Yeah. my best friends live thousands of miles away, so it really suits me.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you also see your best friends every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that was a convincing, yeah.
I really want to open that, but I don't want to open
Well, no,
it.
I just relate because I got those kind of friends too. I'm glad they live 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, I would have opened mine here on Jay's stream, but I don't want to. I guess Mess Hall got the same thing. I don't want to ruin it for him.
It don't matter, does it? It's your thingy, right? You can do what you like with it, right? Only don't want to clog your video channel up with a load of mail calls, right? Because I have the problem myself.
My wife said
I've still got stuff here.
my thingy.
Yeah, I've still got stuff here. That's mail called. I don't want my channel choked up with mail calls,
Yeah.
Well,
every video.
I actually want to do a mail call because I have yet to do a mail call. This is the first piece of mail I have gotten from YouTube. And it's from Mr. Snobby Cat Picker and his lovely wife, Dusty Blonde.
Yeah. Ralph opened his up live.
Yeah, he opened up on my stream, wasn't it? Or JJ's or somebody's.
Yeah. Well,
but this ain't.
Oh, can you guys type in chat? But now I was gonna say, that kind of falls on that thing when, like my neighbor, he goes out and buys a brand new big TV. Guess what? The first thing he does, he brings the box out to the front lawn by the road for the garbage. I said, bro, you just advertised to half the crooks in the neighborhood. You got a brand new 75-inch TV.
Well, I don't plan to do mail calls with everybody. It's just the unusual suspects. They'll get their mail calls. Everybody else who sends me, I'll give them a thank you and whatnot. But my guys are my guys, so them I'll definitely.
You can't get any better than this hard life. I'm here right now. Yeah. You'd have to go out your way to set up a video and everything like that. Ralph's opened his up live yesterday. No, earlier on today or yesterday. I can't remember. Yesterday. And, if you do yours today and Messel does his today, it don't bother me that you ain't done a lot of thank you video at all. Trust me. I want you to see it.
I said I'm going to do a video. I didn't say it was going to be fancy.
Yeah. I just don't want to open mine up and there be something in there for Kate and her not being here to open
Oh, she's
Yeah.
not there.
She's out there eating pizza. She ain't got time for me.
Oh, right. Yeah, I understand that.
All right.
Let's look at it like this.
The video will be out before Maniac gets out of bed tomorrow.
You gonna do what before Maniac gets out of bed?
The video of me and Cadence opening this package will be up before you get out of bed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I got up at 1:30 this morning, so I'm a little tired.
Yeah, there's nothing in there for your wife, I don't think, Messel. It's just for your little girl. That's all.
I'm just trying to figure out why it's ticking. Did you send me a clock?
No.
If it's ticking, he said he didn't mail it.
It's okay. I send all my mail to my neighbor's house. If they don't go boom, I'll go over and ask for my mail.
Well, I always tell people ticking's not going to get you. It's when it stops ticking and says, "Have a nice day."
Matt, do you see that message on there?
Yeah, I'm typing a reply right now.
Oh, okay.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. I thought you said 5. Just joking. Yeah. Yeah.
So, in relation to postage, right, from the UK, right, who lives the furthest away from me in the US?
Where's the UK at?
Well, I live smack in the middle, so it wouldn't be me. It'd be
Right.
I think it would be like Monica or the people
Yeah,
in
yeah.
California.
yeah, anybody toward like California and Arizona, that'd be the farthest from me. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm smack in the middle, so I'll be like probably second in line as far as postage. Because I'm
Okay.
like Texas, I'm smack in the bottom south, right in the middle. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm no good with geography, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know.
I just know Europe is east.
Yeah.
And you know more than I do.
Yeah. Well, that's why I usually ask people, do you live more toward Florida or do you live more towards California?
Is that right, Raphael? You sure you got that right?
I don't know about that.
The UK is closer to England. Yeah, he's got that right.
So which one of us is closer to you?
Oh, I don't know.
Me.
Yeah, asshole. I mean, Maniac.
Yeah, man.
Oh, well, perhaps you should have had your thing by now then.
Me and Jay are about the same distance, more or less.
Yeah.
Oh, perhaps Maniac and Jay will get theirs tomorrow.
Well, my wife said she got an update saying that we had a package on the way, but due to the storm, it is delayed. But I don't know how this got here and that didn't when you sent them at the same time.
No, we didn't. No,
Oh,
we sent that letter out way before the other thing.
Oh, so it could be a while before the other thing gets here.
Yeah, probably another 2 or 3 days.
What storm are you talking about?
I don't know. I hear there's some storm.
How about Doreen?
Yeah, probably Doreen.
Yeah.
That's the only one out there right now that I know of.
Missy,
Yeah.
What do you think, Anthony? They were worried about a little old hurricane.
Yeah, I know. I tell people, say, hey, what are you going to do about that hurricane? I said, like we do the rest of them. We throw a hurricane party.
You got on the porch and watching.
Welcoming in drunk, going, come on in.
with us, oh, the hurricane's headed towards Maine. Yeah, it'll be a tropical storm by the time it gets here. I ain't worried about it.
Well, that's like that last one that come up through this area. Every time it got to me, it was just a, that was it.
Yeah. When they hit those cold waters of the North Atlantic, they poop out fast.
we stand outside and shoot the tornadoes with 12 gauges.
Yeah, yeah. No. We usually, boy, get the nets ready, man. There's gonna be gators everywhere.
Gator Nado.
Hey, there ain't nothing like tying a net up between two pine trees and after the storm blows over, you got 3 gators in it. And a couple pissed off snakes, shit like that.
Shoot them, Troy.
Yeah, that's it. Shoot them. Yeah.
Hi, Messy.
It's like that old boy behind me says, "No, I don't mind you shooting the gator, but could you at least untie it out of the tree? I get tired of hey, the window panes are getting expensive, son. Stop shooting them hanging."
I did that once. I was sitting here and a game warden drove in my driveway, and he's looking around and he goes, "I got a report of a deer hanging in a tree." And I said, "Yeah," because this was not during hunting season. I said, "Yeah."
Right.
And I came in and got the metal tag that the other game warden had give me when it got hit.
Right.
And I said, "This is what you've seen hanging in the tree." And he's like, "Okay." He turned around and drove off.
Oh yeah, and half the time they call you just because you're mad because you had one.
Well, this was a person that called because the very next day also the dog catcher came because a woman came here to look at she brought a friend of hers to look at a horse that I was giving the woman. And but the other woman, she seen my dog and said it was all mangy. Well, my dog wasn't mangy. She just was allergic to fleas and she chewed all the hair off her ass.
Oh yeah.
And she complained about her long toenails, but my dog had just been to the vet about a week before that and had her toenails clipped, and the vet keeps them long because she had really long quicks.
Yeah.
So she had long toenails, and he was here, I was gone, and of course the dog was always with me, and then he called me later and said, "Errol," because he knows me anyways, he goes, "What's up with the dog?" I said, "What?" And he goes, "I hear it has really long toenails and it's all mangy." And I went, "She chews her ass and she has long quicks." And he said, "Well, I guess I don't got to come back out then."
Yeah.
Ralph.
I used to have a neighbor like that, but she's long gone.
Ralph Scrapper.
Well, Ralph, I'm gonna come down because I'm at like a 27% on my phone anyway. So you can come up. I'll give you give a open slot.
Yeah.
I'll be lurking in the chat room.
That was cleansed from the esophagus. That one was.
Later. Yeah.
Later, hard life.
Yeah, I got to be running myself, so you'll have 2 spots.
Oh,
What's up, Ralph?
We might get another 2 scrappers up then.
Yeah.
Might get Raphael and Ralph.
Raph and Raffle.
Yeah, Ralph. Come on up, Ralph. Links in
Where'd
there.
Where'd Hard Life go?
He's down to just a few percent on his phone.
Yeah, his phone getting ready to die on him, so he got to charge it.
He went poof.
He gone.
He don't work here no more.
Missy, every time she tries to get up on chat today, she just gives us a blank screen. I think Laura was a little lost on the stream this morning.
Alabama's winning 48-0.
Is it?
I mean, even Anthony, even Teacup went live today, didn't she?
Yeah, I was over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Live? I'd have gone and see that. I've never been to a Teacup live. I'd have gone and see that, but I think she's one of those people I don't have her bell rung. I go watch videos, but
No, it was her first time ever going live. So
Yeah.
And a whole different time zone. Doesn't help either.
Totally whole different time zone. Yeah.
Hello, peeps.
She's pretty cool.
What's up, Ralph?
Yeah,
boy. Boom.
Yeah, she was surprised to see me jump up. I said, "Well, I just happened to be up and about."
I'm gonna set some volumes lower of other people here.
Ralph.
Yes.
Well, who's loud?
He's not looking at me.
Yeah.
What be that? Oh, you got mail from someone.
Who sends who sends envelopes that look like that?
With all those stickers? Dusty Blonde.
I'm waiting for the other half of it though before I open it.
May I do some show and tell?
Oh no, I haven't got an hour to waste.
This will not take long. This will not take long. Most of it is not done, but yes, I told you I was gonna go and fiddle with this thing and with this thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All the details came just about.
Yep.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
I'm actually very what's the word? Impressed with myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm impressed with you.
Or better
Just,
known as shocked that it came out.
Yeah, shocked that it actually came out this good. Well, I'll lay it on the table. That might be a better idea because then I don't get the focus issue thingy and get some. So yeah, this and it's all zinc and it came out insanely well. Actually, I had no idea that this would work. I do have to get this bit out because that's where the sand stuck in and didn't fill up.
Right.
But there's hardly any shrinkage or any other bits that didn't really come out good. I do need to get when I get my Dremel back, I need to clean up the edges and the vents that are in there. This one came out so well that even on the back the letters kind of came out.
Yeah, I see that.
That I actually didn't even took any notice for, and I didn't put any effort into it to get the letters out. I just wanted the back to be smooth. Now I do need to sand this,
Right.
kind of a few shadows, but it's dang near perfect. I need to only drill the hole in here because that kind of is filled up. And if I get some really fine sandpaper and just go like this,
right,
then it's going to be very nice.
Yeah.
I was amazed that this came out so well. And of course I got everything on video, so that will be a future video.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, and there was no foul.
There was what?
No foul at all.
My camera stopped recording when I was pouring an extra ingot. That was all that went wrong.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
might watch
that
it
was.
then.
Yeah, there's no actual foul. No. Well, I did burn a tiny bit of my wooden flask because I overpoured slightly, but yeah, that's not really nothing to mention.
Always like a friend of mine
Yeah.
said. At one time
I'm very impressed by this, and I will be making more. I need to get a hold of Amber, Sean for Help's wife, and ask her when Sean's birthday is, and make him one too because he's a huge fan.
Yeah.
So get some birthday presents sent out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I was doing today.
Well done, Ralph.
Guys,
thank
I got to back out of here. I got stuff I got to get done. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Anthony.
See you later.
Coming up, bud.
Mess hall.
See you, brother.
Rap. We'll see y'all later. See y'all
Later,
later.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Throw it in the wall, Ralph.
I knew you were going to say that. Remember this morning when Laura Lay was being all flirty, and I was being overly.
You were being desperate.
Yeah, I was fooling around, basically pretending to be desperate.
Yeah, but even after she left, we mentioned it. She goes, "Ralph is cute."
Yeah,
and you weren't even in there, so.
Yeah, and she sent me a message on Facebook, and we've been texting a bit. She's on everything spicy now. I haven't said anything in there yet because I have no idea what to do with this.
If you don't know what to do with it, I feel bad for you.
You never know.
Because I know what to do with it.
Yes. The situation, of course.
You little devil, yeah.
I need to get some videos over to my PC as well. Because my phone is full.
So didn't no one else want to come up from the chat at all? Didn't Raphael want to come up?
He can come up. He's more than welcome. That's what I thought you were going to say you were busy doing, talking with her. I didn't think you
No,
did stuff done.
important stuff.
You are so weird, Ralph, because that would be my top priority.
Yeah. Oh, there is actually a tiny sink. Oh, it didn't go all the way through. Oh wait, it did. there's a hole all the way through. It's tiny though.
Yeah, but couldn't you take that, or would be the color too different if you like filled it up with solder?
Oh, that'll work. Yeah. Solder has a much lower melting point, so it won't do anything to the zinc.
Right.
And if I want to like paint it, like the other one,
Yeah.
then you won't see it anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Raphael's gonna hug the pillow.
Oh, Raphael.
Well, that's better than hugging the porcelain god.
Don't eat the giant marshmallow.
Anybody could hit the link and come up if you want.
Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock for him now, like Ralph, and it's 1 o'clock there.
Yep.
So, Snobby, you enjoyed the show?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Why not?
I actually got quite a few compliments on it. So
Oh, brilliant.
I think it worked out good.
Oh, good. Look, as long as you're happy, you know.
And there was way more people there than I was expecting to be for it to be a first show. Of course, everybody from the normal show also went over. And
Yeah.
You had a show?
yeah, me and Ralph did a Behind the Channels UK edition.
I was there.
What?
I was there.
Look, and the thing is, it is early days. You know, you can't expect to get 60, 70 people or 100 people there. You know, it's early days.
I can't get 60, 70 people at the first one. There was just about the same amount of people at the first one as the UK edition.
Yeah, and you know, this is what happens. And anybody that goes live, you know, I watched something earlier, right, which I believe happened in Brighton in the UK, where I was last week, and they was doing like a spicy eating chilies, right? And at one point they had about 120 in the live stream, and it was like 2 people in the end eating raw chilies to see who could be the winner. And it was, I think it was Miss Chili or Miss Spicy Chili or something, you know, and you know, they're just eating these raw chilies to see who could be the winner. Yeah, I would have liked to have been there, but I didn't know it was on.
Snobby, where is Paddington at?
He's in a bear somewhere over there in a raincoat or something like that.
Yeah, Paddington Station, yeah.
Where is it?
It's more sort of North London.
My daughter came over there a couple of years ago.
Right.
I'll message you. I'll send you everywhere she went. Tell me if you know what that is.
Yeah.
She traveled like 7 countries over there. Her last year at high school.
7 countries? Where?
Somewhere over there by y'all. I don't know.
what seven cities or?
I don't know. I'll send you the pictures. You let me know. No, she was in different countries because she got a bunch of different stamps on her passport.
Oh, right.
Um,
So she came to the UK.
yes. All I know is she asked me if she could go. I said I'm not paying for it, and she got a job and paid for it herself.
Oh, excellent.
It was like $4,000.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Somebody's not happy.
Yeah, she just got hurt. I'll be back.
All right.
So,
Yeah, that was an interesting topic I had going there for a while.
Excuse me, I am emailing with Moose Scrapper.
Oh, give him my regards, but he doesn't know who I am. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get starstruck no more.
no.
I don't either, but yeah.
I used to. Oh my God. There's a radio host out here who's pretty big. It's Howard Stern. And back in the day, I met him, and I was all tongue-tied. I was a kid then too, but now it don't bother me so much.
I know him. He's funny.
Yeah, he did his radio show right out of New York.
Yeah. Wasn't he on like XFM at some point?
Yes, I don't know if he still is because I don't get that stuff, but yeah, I think
I also followed Opie and Anthony. You know them?
Yeah, yeah.
And later, Anthony got fired, and it became the Anthony Cumia show. I like that guy.
Whip It Out Wednesday.
Whip It Out Wednesday, yeah. With that song they always had playing, the Street Fighting Man.
Yeah, everybody had bumper stickers on their cars back then.
Yeah. That was like 2012, 2013, something like that. I don't know.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because the podcasts were also put on YouTube at some point, and during work we were playing all kinds of stand-up comedy on our headsets while working, just to have some laughs and something to listen to other than all the noise of the place where we worked. And at some point we went from stand-up comedy to one of the guys who did the stand-up comedy being a guest on Opie and Anthony, and we saw, hey, this is a funny show. And then we found another episode of Opie and Anthony with another guest on there, and we got kind of hooked on Opie and Anthony, but we didn't know that the show was like a couple of years old. So we listened to all the episodes consecutively in a few weeks, and all of a sudden Anthony got fired and the whole thing went to shit. So we were like, what?
Yeah. Yes,
yeah,
Mama
the thumbnail
Q,
was
thank you.
nice, by the way. I saw that. It was a good thumbnail.
Yeah, that's Mama Q's work.
Yeah, doing very well.
I wonder if Mama Q got her thing today.
I don't know. Mama Q, did you get your thing today?
Oh, she would have said, wouldn't she?
Ralph, what are you doing in Gill Skills?
So she said, it is good to see you. Amy,
Well, how do you know I am at Gill Skills?
high five. I've been hearing a lot of great things
I had to
about
tell
your
him about
channel
Moose.
from Kelly Jelly.
Uh-huh.
I am at Gill Skills. At what I was at You Dizzy, he stopped, and I am also at Everything Spicy where Laura is at. So she's not really reacting though.
Yeah.
She all right?
Yeah, she stubbed her toe on the door.
Oh.
Were you festive with that pickle, Arf?
They're talking about the pickle. that thing's gonna end up going. I would not be surprised if you don't end up with over 1,000 hits on that video.
On the pickle, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm not so sure myself. I've looked at the one that I've posted recently, and that's, I think, going to smash that pickle one.
Yeah, the
I've got my syrup.
the long one with the flea market.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Well, because people saw the pickle video, they've all subscribed, and then they see you have a new video, and then they all click on the new video. So it helps. It works both ways.
Cool,
Yeah.
Mom.
I just think there's a bigger audience for the flea market boot sale thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell
That's-
you, Mama Dawn watched that, and she felt like she was there. She was out there with you, looking for Pyrex and shit. She liked it a lot.
Yeah, I had the same feeling. I
You know,
like those things. Yeah.
I stopped at a lawn sale the other day and seen a piece and thought it was Pyrex, but it wasn't Pyrex.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that Pyrex that I found, that was in one of the bins, one of the dumpsters. And I only picked it up because it was like really worn, because they normally have red writing on them to tell you all the measurements. And that's completely gone. And that takes some time for that to rub off, the amount of washing it gets. And, so I grabbed that because they're always handy.
And Mama Q, don't be offended because I always forget to send a letter. So it's just there's no letter in there for you because I just forget. You wouldn't be able to read it anyways. My handwriting is atrocious.
Ralph, do you have a Facebook?
What? Where?
Yes, he
That's
does.
all.
Yes, he does. Matter of fact,
Yes. Look, I have a face,
book.
and they have a book somewhere. Somewhere.
Oh, I gotta lower that. That's loud.
So, Messel, haven't you checked your WhatsApps this week?
Yeah.
Have you checked your WhatsApp, Snobby?
Hey?
I sent you some WhatsApps today.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, but did you check the ones I sent you?
Oh yeah. I like monkeys.
What, on the train?
The train.
Oh, I haven't sent you that one yet then.
I don't think I
Hi,
got
Carol.
the train. I can't find you, Ralph.
It's literally Ralph Mort.
It's the same as my channel name, exactly the same. That's my name, so that's it.
Because I sent him a friend's request and he didn't accept it evidently.
I actually don't use Facebook a lot.
I don't either, but hey, I was just going to use you to get to Laura, but that's all right. I'm joking. I am joking.
Oh, finally, my screen stopped flashing. Great.
Is this you trying to look all swole up in the t-shirt?
Yeah, about 20 years ago. Yeah, it's Ralph, isn't it? About 20 years ago.
Yeah, but, which one?
I got you now.
The one where I'm sitting like this, with where the light hits my arms so that it looks like I have huge muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that one. That's 10 years ago.
10 years
Slightly
ago.
over 10 years ago, I guess.
I just want to send you a video on there that I found for you.
All right.
You sending him the WTF video?
No.
You laugh like a psycho.
Well, if you've seen the video, you'd know why I laugh like that. It was bad enough I made sure I deleted it from my phone.
Did you accept me yet?
I'm gonna go have a look. See.
Who's got a duck going?
I hear the duck. Yeah.
Quack, quack.
Buck naked. What, really?
Where's Dusty at tonight, Snobby?
She's gone out with the girls tonight. It's one of her friend's birthday. It's her friend's daughter's birthday, and they've gone out for a little drink gathering. And I thought she might have been back by now. It's 12:20, and she's still not home. And that's the only reason why I'm here, because I'm home alone almost.
You gotta go home, girl. He's waiting on you.
Yeah, Ralph, where'd you buy them ladders?
The what?
Where'd you buy them sturdy ladders?
Oh, those. Oh, you saw the ad for it. I don't know.
What, you haven't got a
I
set?
tried all those tricks. Yeah, a good ladder. I didn't buy it though, but the saleswoman was pleased. There we go. What do we have here? Oh, is that the Mjolnir toolbox?
Yeah.
I actually have that thing. It's in my
No
channel.
way.
It's in several of my videos, actually.
Really? I saw that and I was like, that's for Ralph.
Yeah. I can tell by this that you haven't checked my videos. Because it's in many of them. All right, I don't want to hear from... Right, no. How do you... Oh, that's this. All right.
That's the last time I sent you anything.
No, it's awesome. And if I didn't have it already, I would probably order it. Because it is an awesome toolbox. It's not very high quality tools in there because it's a cheap set, but it looks awesome.
Right. Yeah, I will finish watching all of your videos before I send you anything else.
Well, thanks. I could use the watch time. I've heard.
Or he's not gonna watch your videos. You ain't never getting nothing else.
Yeah, so
that package. The floor is yours, buddy.
I was just going to say, yeah, that Messel, that package is for you, right? 100%. Only there's just a little sort of sweetie in there for your daughter. That's all.
I just want her to be with me when I open it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
And I don't want to do it with her on live stream because she's going to take over.
Of course. Yeah, I understand. It's only something that we got from Brighton when we was on the seaside.
And I was looking at some Pyrex today too at the thrift store, JJ.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have this really cheap, man. They only want like $1 a piece for it, but I want to look and see, you know, what year it's from and all that.
I think when Dawn gets back, she might come up here, but I think she said like the red and pink are really rare colors. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm not big on the Pyrex. A bowl's a bowl to me.
They had a lot of the solid white and a lot of the see-through blue stuff.
Yeah. She's got so much of that shit. When I cook, if I use it, I'm like shaking when I pick it up.
I'm surprised you're actually allowed to touch it.
I know. Well, I only touch it when she's not around, so she can't say nothing. But I do get the stink eye when she gets home.
I got a lot of pampered chefs, so but I don't use it much. I like my cast iron.
Yeah.
What? R5 is in a bikini? What?
Huh? No way. I just saw them.
She
All right,
stood up
yeah.
and I don't know.
Hello? Hello? You come to see me? You come to see me?
Hey, Ralph sent me a message.
Oh, look. Hello. Hello, look.
Doggo.
Come to see me?
Yeah, they do that
Hello.
sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe, Ralph.
What?
Maybe. A
Wait.
bikini.
It's not a bikini?
It may be.
Maybe. Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Do any of yous get repeated emails from Southern Belle?
I don't get any emails from
I
Southern.
haven't had any emails from her.
Well, I almost get 2 a day, definitely 1 a day, of a live stream that's going on that she recommends I go and see.
Is
Yeah.
it Miss Canadian
It's probably
Scrapper?
spam mail, and I wouldn't go.
No. She sent me mail. You know, she sent me a parcel. She's actually quite a very, very strong YouTube supporter.
Oh, I know,
So-
but and the email might not actually be from her. Sometimes they get in and they get your list and they make it appear that it's coming from somebody that you know.
I
And
thought
it's
that was
more than
coming
2
from
days.
Southern Belle.
So
I'm sure they're just coming from Southern Belle. She just links me up with all these live chats that are happening.
Oh.
Yeah, because she's a real strong YouTube supporter. I mean, she's supporting
Everywhere.
everybody,
Yeah.
isn't she? Yeah, and like daily, she sends me an email.
She's pushing Miss Canadian Scrapper real hard right now. Are you sub to her?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
she
doubt.
was on Miss Canadian Scrapper's panel.
That's right. Yeah.
That was the first time I saw her.
Yeah. A real good, strong supporter.
I think she was on Mike's too. I was on
What?
panel with her somewhere, and it was one of us.
wasn't me,
I think it was Mike.
probably. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh man. Oh man.
Damn leaf flew by my dog box.
I said my dogs bark if it's spider fart.
Yeah, I like Miss Canadian Scrapper. I've been friends with her in here for a while now.
Yeah, she just reached out to me. We talked a little bit. I sent her
I brought a little mini vice off of her about 6 weeks ago now. One that she'd found somewhere, and it's quite an old one. I'd say it's quite old. It's made in Germany as well, which I haven't got. And I just asked her if she'd be prepared to sell it to me. And she said, "Yeah, no problem at all." And worked out with postage and the cost of the little vice, $50. Fine, no problem. Been waiting now about 6-7 weeks for it. It still hasn't turned up yet, but apparently it can take up to 3 months to come from Canada. So I just have to hold tight and wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alabama won 62-10. If anybody's interested.
What was that?
Roll
60
Tide.
Roll Tide, 62-10.
Yeah, and what's that mean?
We won. As always.
The score.
Oh, 6-2 to 10.
Yep. 62.
62 to 10.
We had 62 points. They had 10 points.
And what was this, like rugby or something?
American football.
American football.
College football.
College football. What, like American football?
Right.
Yeah, like the you know, them where all the padding and all that because they don't want to get like any injuries. Not like proper English rugby. You know, where they get big cauliflower ear holes and all that sort of thing, you know.
I can give you hell about that. Rugby's pretty hardcore.
They wear helmets. They wear padding and all that, you know. Not like here in the UK. They're like proper men that go in and, you know, get big ear holes and, you know, cuts on their eyes and cuts on their nose and, you know.
Yeah, we know.
What's this here? Oh, that it's like shopping in. And
also got 40-year-old men dressing in all black and painting their fingernails and shit too.
Yeah, they do that, you know.
What?
They do that when they're playing rugby, right? You know, when they're going for that the scrum down, they stick fingers up the other team's bottoms.
Well, you been playing rugby with Lothar?
I don't know, but that's what goes on. I think they do a bit of eye gouging and all that as well. No, they do all that. Sticking fingers in mouth and things like that. Very, very rough.
That's not right.
Well, you know, it's a game of rugby, isn't it? Contact.
You don't stick your finger in somebody's bum hole and then put it in their mouth.
Well, they do.
Game.
It's a rough old game.
This shit.
I thought Ruffle said he was going to hug his pillow.
I know.
I know it's addicting, the whole YouTube stuff.
I thought Raphael said he was going to go and play rugby then. I thought, oh.
What I don't get is cricket.
Yeah.
You have 240 innings in a game.
Yeah. It's a crazy one, that, isn't it?
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Cricket?
I once got told off at school, right, by the PE teacher, and they make certain hand signals in cricket, right? And he said to me, "I want you now to go and draw all the hand signals of what the umpire does when they're playing cricket." Yeah, I could only remember one. You're out. That's it. You're out.
No, one can't no more.
You're still depopulating that freaking board.
Oh, is it him making all that noise?
No, it's a laptop.
Oh. Have you done it yet?
I'm just taking stuff off of it. I ain't even broken it apart yet.
Yeah, you need to speak to JJ about that.
I got JJ something over here. It's got his name on it.
He knows all about that stuff now.
It says hard drive.
I gave 2 of them to my son today so he could take them up and add them to his PlayStation so he could have more storage.
So you see the grandchildren earlier then, Maniac?
I did. Really enjoyed it. Gonna get to see him again tomorrow evening.
Oh, good.
They came down, they stopped here, then they went to his mother's. And then tomorrow they're going to that big sale with his mom, and then on their way back up north, they're going to stop in again here.
I'm going to copy off for Maniac. Tomorrow, we're going to the fair.
I didn't go to the fair. It was raining today. If it's raining tomorrow, I ain't going to the fair either.
We like the rain down here. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes your girlfriend get real frisky.
Ooh. I hope Dusty's been on the whiskey.
All right. She might have a DWI. She might be in jail. She said, "You can't take me to jail. My husband is snobby the scrapper."
I can picture it now. Ring, ring. Yeah. Well, okay, gents. I need to get off down to here and go get Dusty out of the pokey.
The what?
The pokey. Jail, pokey, whatever.
Public intoxication.
Yeah.
Assault on a police officer.
He peed on a police officer. Can you believe it?
She don't work here no more.
Ralph, it's like you've got a few things on your mind.
Yeah, I'm just so happy with how this came out. Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah.
Can you put it down now?
What?
Ralph, when he gets excited, he's like a little kid at Christmas.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I had no idea it would be this good. I mean, the little Mjolnir was okay, but this is like 10 times, well, 100 times better even. There's basically nothing wrong with the thing.
Be honest, Ralph. You're just sitting there contemplating whether to throw that shit at the wall or not.
Actually, yeah. You know, this is a good size. I might try to get to see if I can get a steel one made. Well, not this thick, of course, but just the basic shape. They would make for cool throwing knives. And I actually plan to, when I get a bigger place, to have a wall made of wood and just have all my weapons in the vertical silverware storage, basically.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And how'd that come from?
What was that?
I've been trying to send it now for half an hour, and it kept kicking.
Why did you do that? Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I just seen. I was looking here, and I seen some color come up. I'm like, whoa.
Now, if like 4 more pop up, you'll know that the other ones finally went through too. I kept doing it, and my screen just kept going. You know, that part of the screen would just go blank. And
Shit. Yeah, man. Throw some Benjamins in that shit. Abe getting lonely over there.
Yeah, for some reason I can't do it from my phone. I have to do it from my computer. That whole 2-step thing screwed everything up. I can't log on to both at the same time. And the password for the one that works on my computer is the same one for my phone, but they don't coincide.
Huh.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Who done the F-bomb?
I don't think I've ever heard Ralph say that.
Oh,
That
What?
was surprising.
I actually
Sorry.
think he said fox.
I thought he said fox too.
oh yeah.
What does the fox say? You know? Oh, I'm wearing the wrong shirt. I don't have the fox on the shirt now, but yeah. Crap, just never mind.
He's gonna need to see the car fox. Zip, zip, zip. Drill no good.
Are you enjoying yourself there, Messel?
Not really. My hand's getting tired, and I planned on having sex later, but
Whereabouts?
in the bathroom by myself. I'm the best I ever had.
I'm tired, but I'm thinking about going to bed soon just to get freaking warm.
Bye, Felicia. Speaking of, where is Mike?
Yeah.
I don't know. He was getting ready to shave his beard last I saw him.
Oh wow. Do you think he's done it?
No,
I don't know.
I asked him, are you trimming it or getting rid of it completely? And he did like some.
Yeah, and then he goes, my daughter told me to use this one, the number 1, right? And it was the smallest attachment available.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Dude, that's gonna put it down closer. And
Yeah.
I said, use the thickest one. So he dug it out, and I don't know if he. R5 was actually trying to convince him to trim it, not use a trimmer, because that trimmer is going to take it down
True fish.
closer that he wants it.
How you doing, True Fish?
If he shaves,
True
I'm
fishing. Yes.
unthrow from his ass.
True Fishing, yeah, actually, that True Fishing has a pretty cool channel.
Yeah.
It's like indigenous fishing, net fishing and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Maniac, do you watch any men's channels?
That's what I was going to say earlier. It's funny. You always know if somebody watches a channel and they greet someone and they're like, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" And it's a girl. Or if it's a guy, they'll say, "All right, sweetie." I laugh all the time, like, "Oh my God, you just proven everything that everybody ever talks about."
NBA calls everybody darling, sweetie, honey.
That's a southern thing.
Yeah, that's a southern thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter whether you're a guy or a girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Call me honey.
Oh yeah, I've gotten honey out of him. I was like, "Nope, not your honey."
Yeah, it's a south thing.
Yeah.
We just call everybody dear.
That's right there by just that right up there with bless her heart. Especially their heart. My dad's mad at me. Me and him went to the store earlier, and you know how you got those people you kin to, and you just try to avoid them as hard as you can. We're standing there, and this girl comes walking up, and I didn't see her walk up, but she walked right between me and my dad. She said, "Hey, Robbie, how's Sean doing?" And I didn't even have to look at her. I knew her voice. And my dad was like, he's okay. I shagged ass, boy. I was gone. Boom. Standing by himself. He called up with me later. He said, "You're an asshole."
He's right though, isn't he?
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. And she ended up in line behind me. I'm over there trying to hide my name on my debit card so she can't see my name and figure out who I am. He was going up the truck. And he said, "Did you get everything?" I said, "Who cares? Get in the car. Let's go." We'll buy that shit again later. All right, this thing's got to have another screw in it somewhere.
The hard drive?
No, the laptop, the bottom of the laptop. I got everything where to come off except for one corner. So now I'm having to peel all these stickers back to see if there's a screw up on there.
And you know what's really funny is you take that laptop apart and then you go get another laptop and it'll come apart totally different.
Right. Yeah, I know because this one's a Dell, that one's a Toshiba. It's going to be totally different.
Sometimes the top actually comes off in them. Sometimes the bottom is the part that comes off, and it's I don't like doing them. I do, but I don't like to.
I don't do it for, I mean, I just do it to have something. I thought it looked cool because everybody else was doing it.
I ain't found a laptop in quite a while, actually. I haven't found a computer. I haven't gotten a computer in a couple weeks.
I had a couple laptops, a desktop.
I'm trying to get a full one so I can make that video for Snobby.
About 10 speakers, a stereo system, 5 DVD players. Smokey give me all this stuff. Hey, it says this thing's void if I tear this off. Living pages.
No good now.
No. I'm the wild man that cuts the tag off the mattress too.
Living on the edge.
Ralph, here's the big thing. Did you make a video of you casting that?
Yes, I did.
All right, I was gonna say because that would kind of suck if it come out that good and you didn't even video it.
Yeah, I got a video of me burying this thing in the sand, ramming the sand in, turning it around, ramming the sand on the other side, turning it around again, taking it out, putting in new sand, ramming that in. That's very exciting. That took about an hour, and then I just popped all the zinc in the crucible, put it in my electric furnace, went click, and then I poured. Basically, that's the whole thing. But then digging it out of the sand is very exciting because what's it gonna be? Will it have worked? And then it was so awesome. I actually had another thing. It's a plastic coin that I found with an interesting logo on it. But I also got that in there, but it didn't fill up at all. There was no metal flowing into this thing, so whatever. But the two main things worked, so happy.
So, Ralph, could you actually produce that with a 3D printer?
Yeah, there's probably models for this thing to be downloaded and to be 3D printed. That would make it a lot easier because then you get two halves, which you can use for. Then you don't only have to ram up the mold twice instead of 3 times like I did. It would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the way that I do it kind of works as well, apparently.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do that at school with the sand and all that.
Yep.
I was going to say, 3D printers running around when you were in school.
No.
Yeah, I figured you weren't using 3D printers. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, Ralph. Yeah, yeah.
Your ass had a damn typewriter when you was in school. That was it.
Yeah, one of those annoying ones that you had to push the keys down like 2 inches, and then if you missed, your finger got stuck between them, and one of those with the hammer that goes like.
Yeah.
When typing, it's like. It's so annoying. I used to have one of those. I just pressed everything at the same time, and everything went and got stuck.
And then that's like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, then it's kind of like a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, figure out which one goes first.
You look like a lady. Oh, there's a screw in there. No kidding. It's got a bloody screw in it, Snobby.
Yeah, there was a little message left on the screen for you a minute ago.
Was it?
Yeah, there it is.
On the top part over the keyboard, they have a small piece of plastic. Come on, no kidding, I ain't even opened the top on it yet.
Ah, well, that's why.
Oh, I'm dropping shit before. Drop. Oh, there's something else falling on the floor. If I turn it over, it'll just fall open. If I take this one apart and one more, that'll make 2.
Damn, 2 o'clock already. Bye. I am going to try to fill that hole up with tin. That's actually a good idea. Try that tomorrow.
It's good to see Eric Garcia. How is your night treating?
That sounded like.
Yeah, I forgot to mute my mic. But I just wanted to click and for a second. I forgot to mute my mic. I got him up over there live.
Yeah. Hey.
The joys of having 2 screens.
Yeah, I still got to get my other screen up.
I actually have. I got this screen, that screen. I got my cell phone. I got a laptop sitting over there that I never use.
Take it apart.
No, it worked. Works pretty good too. So which one are you going doing coffee in the morning? Mess hall? Tag, you're it, mess hall.
Look, Raphael, I got it. There's those screws I needed out too. And gold. Going live in the morning.
Of course, I don't. Well, no, I'll probably be able to get up and go live with you guys in the morning because you'll sleep for a while. Just once she gets up, it's gonna be like, okay, gotta go. Anniversary day.
I won't still be on it.
She picks on me about YouTube, but honestly, she don't really care that I'm on here because I'm on here and I'm not out doing, things I shouldn't be. So
That I use that excuse, or it's not really an excuse. I use that a couple of times as well. Yeah, you're always at the computer. Yeah, play video games, and you rather have me go outside, drink a lot, and do drugs and whatnot? Just be glad I'm home all the time. So, yeah.
Yep.
He does his drugs.
If you need something done, I'm here.
You do your drugs at home, don't you?
Yeah.
He gives his drugs.
This is my drugs.
Yeah.
Snobby's just over there trying to figure out what's coming home to him tonight.
Monday.
Snobby, check her underwear.
Well,
check her underwear. And there's a thank you card from the fire department in there.
Yeah, well, that's if she's got any on. I will be checking.
Two right here, JJ, but mine's a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep looking at the clock and like it's now 1 o'clock now.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock over here. Yeah.
Yeah, she's still out.
Oh boy, you worried?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Let her have her fun.
Girls just wanna have fun.
Yeah. But chores need to be done in the morning. I want to go to.
Snobby, that reminds me of a joke. This guy comes home from work, and his wife's in there packing her clothes. He's like, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm going to New York." She said, "I can get $700 for what I'm doing." He started packing his clothes. She said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm going to New York too." She said, "For what?" He said, "To see you live off $1,400 a year."
$1,400 a year?
Yeah.
That's not much.
That might have been funny if we'd have heard more than just like the beginning of the joke and the end of the joke and none of the in between.
Yeah, probably.
Your mic went out.
I don't even have a mic.
Something went out.
My mic was in the floor.
Haha.
Hey, have Ralph pass this room knife.
Yeah. What goes through your mind, Ralph?
What's going through my mind?
Yeah,
Epic
what goes-
battles with hordes of legions of demons and slicing them all.
Could you imagine the Kool-Aid smile on Ralph's face if he did the big one?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't be able to lift it probably, even if it was aluminium.
How come you don't do big casts like that? Why not try it?
If I want to make this thing, the big one I have, if I melt all the aluminium I have, and not just the ingots, all the stuff that I have, I still don't have enough probably.
So make some sort of aluminum zinc alloy.
Still, if I add my zinc, then I don't have. That's going to be really heavy.
Well, throw
I won't be able to lift it.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. What am I going to use it for? Counterweight in a boat? I don't know.
Hey, I think there's a heat sink in the keyboard.
biggest casting I've done was basically the Coca-Cola bottle, I think.
That's odd.
That's what I thought.
What was that?
I think it's a heat sink in the keyboard.
A heatsink in the keyboard?
Yeah.
That is weird. Is it a laptop keyboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's probably on top of a chip that gets quite hot. That's one way to get around that. They use the metallic bottom part of the keyboard as a heatsink for that chip. I guess.
The big heat sink is right beside where I put this one.
Yeah.
Let me see what's in there. What's Raphael say?
Nothing.
He's talking about shrooms. I've had more screws fall out of here just turning upside down than I did when I was taking them out.
Time to take my shoes off. It's starting to hurt.
Ever since I've been messing around with some of this stuff, I've come to the conclusion I know why electronics are so expensive. It's because they use so many damn screws.
Yeah, that's it. Too much screwing around.
Right.
They have to pay those little damn Chinese kids a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's not fair. This was made in Taiwan.
Mickey made it.
That would explain why the heat sink's in the wrong place.
Sharpening the shroomy knife? Okay.
Was you still on when she got on the chat this morning, JJ? Said she wasn't going to be around for a bit.
No. What happened?
She just said she had some other stuff to do and she was going to not be around for a bit. Talk to y'all later. Goodbye.
Really?
I know what she's doing.
I mean, she uploaded a video today, but
Yeah, I see that.
I'm assuming a bit means, like a few days, maybe a week.
Yeah, I saw that you stayed on for 4.5 hours.
Oh, me? Yeah. Well, I was getting ready to go, and Gil come up. R5 decided to come up on the panel, and it's like, how do you shut your panel down if Gil decides he wants to come visit? And Mike goes, you can't end your stream yet, because he was cleaning his desk. So I also have to keep the stream going until his desk was clean. So.
Yeah, I didn't want him to think I was leaving because he was coming up. If somebody else left, then I would have felt awkward leaving right after them. So I said, let me be the first one so everybody else could feel awkward then.
But it was really funny because when I said, well, I got to go, and it was like, Mike didn't even say, he just automatically clicked, gone.
I've had enough. I've had enough now. I'm going to drop out now, all right? I'm absolutely knackered. I'm almost falling asleep sitting up.
Is she home?
No, she's not home yet.
Yeah, have a lay down. And then she'll, by the time you fall asleep, she will probably come home and wake you.
Yeah, she's probably waiting out there now, like, just until I stop talking. And
you never know.
Yeah, probably.
If he goes to sleep, he won't want anything out of me, so.
Yeah, I'm knackered. Thanks, JJ, for letting me up. And I'll see you guys, no doubt, tomorrow at some point.
You got it. All right, Snobby. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
See you, brother.
Later.
He's naked, he said.
I'm pretty knackered.
They're talking about you.
All right, Ralph. Let's see what was up under that heat sink. I got it exposed. Had this up on there. Pay attention, son. It's aluminium.
Yes, that. This, on the other hand, is silver.
No, you said you poured that out of zinc.
It's zinc, but it does look a lot silver. Can't believe this used to be. This used to be wheel weights like a couple of weeks ago.
Pretty cool.
All nice and shiny and cool.
Yeah, it is.
I like it. That's long. We'll need a screwdriver.
Hey, Ralph.
Hmm?
You know when you showed that bucket of wheel weights in the
Yeah.
video? Do you know the ones you had that were like a 1 inch by 1 inch square?
Yeah.
Those are actually motorcycle wheel weights.
Yeah, I know. They're the stick-ons.
Yep.
Yep.
You talked to Maniac. You ignored me. You noticed that too, huh, Maniac?
He was actually looking at the screen when I was talking to him. He was concentrated on something else and you was talking to him.
Yeah, and you are like, well, this is what I see of you. Kind of. This is kind of what I'm seeing. Okay, what are you showing? What's that?
Look at all that hair.
Yeah, you have more hair than I have.
No, this was what was up under that heat sink.
The hell you doing there, woman? Sounds like she's tearing down the house.
But it.
I suppose I think I'm gonna call it an early night. Like I said, I got up at 1:30 this morning, went to work at 2 a.m. and ain't been to sleep since. So, real tired.
Tired of what?
So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna yeah. I did this today. I went like this, and Mike went, "Don't you leave yet."
Made in the China.
Made in CA China.
American technology, Russian technology, German technology, French technology, all made in Taiwan.
Armageddon.
A little overdone, but my favorite movie quote. We was actually talking about that the other day.
Hey, do you know when the White House blew up in that movie?
In Independence Day?
Yeah, Independence Day.
Yeah.
That's that movie scene of the White House blowing up. It's upside down the way I'm saying.
Cool.
Can't really see it, but yeah, I believe you.
It's upside down too. So. It's up. It'd be right side up if I was standing on my head.
No, don't show that to the wrong person. They'll be claiming you're a terrorist.
That's my patriotic one. We got the Statue of Liberty. Holding that 15.
JJ, present Skipper over there. There you go. Oh yeah, yeah. Now I see it. That looks good.
Yeah.
An airplane. Wow, you're full of pictures.
Yeah, that's the scene from when Pearl Harbor was attacked.
Wow.
Yeah, when I order my first 10th ounce gold coin, that's the one I plan on ordering, the Pearl Harbor Memorial coin.
My son's a big history buff, and he draws up these pictures, and I go and put on there.
If I was smart, which I never claimed to be, right now, when gold was at about a little over $1,000 an ounce to $1,100 an ounce is when I bought all my gold jewelry. If I was smart, now that it's at $1,500 an ounce, I'd sell all my gold jewelry.
If you were smart.
If I was smart. But I don't know. There's just something that's so appealing to me to be able to just throw that all in and melt it down and have fun with it. But I know that I can get twice the gold value out of some of it.
So there's gold in them there hills, son. Where's Raphael at? Oh, there's a screw. I found it, Raphael. Take a break.
He woke up, Raphael, he woke up at 3:30 p.m.
Wow. He's been up for a long time then. Almost for 24 hours. Go to bed, man. Batman? Go to bed, man.
Batman.
I'm Batman. Oh, wait, PM. No, 12 hours then.
Go to Batman.
That's about the time that I wake up as well. Yeah.
Wonder Boy.
And then I hop on the coffee chat and get my first coffee.
It wouldn't be Ralph without the coffee. I mean, it wouldn't be coffee chat without Ralph jumping in.
Wouldn't be the Ralph without coffee.
I had trouble getting the up on panel this morning though. There was people piling in.
Yeah.
I've been there, but somebody lied about the time.
Time I got on at 8:30.
9:30.
Yeah, no, 8:30. Because I got on work. I got out of work at 8. Went to town. Grabbed my coffee. Stopped at the store. Speaking of that. No, I didn't stop at the store this morning. I just went to town and got my coffee. No, I did stop at the store because something really weird happened. I went out to get in my truck this morning, and I look over and there's a bag sitting in my seat, and I look in it, and there's a bottle of orange juice, a bottle of apple juice, and a tub of worms. I'm like, the only thing I can think of is when I went to the store last night or yesterday, when I walked out, I must have just grabbed the bag that was there, not thinking, and threw it in my truck. And then I didn't see it last night when I went to work, but I seen it this morning when I got out of work. And that's the only thing I can think of, because where in the hell else would it come from, you know? And so I just took it down this morning and told them, I think I took this yesterday by mistake.
Oh, yeah, I stole this yesterday. Thought I'd bring it back.
Yeah, they know better. It's a small town. I go down there sometimes and go over and, you know, put $20 worth of gas in the car or something, and walk in and reach back and say, "Oh, damn, I forgot my wallet. Yeah, I forgot my wallet. I'll be back in about 20 minutes." Okay, Errol. The joys of small town living.
I was just gonna say that's the joys of small towns.
Yep. Well, I called and ordered a pizza the other day, and then, you know, they didn't ask my name or nothing, because usually I ask for a name. I said, "I like a small mushroom pizza," and he said, "Yeah, okay, be about 20 minutes." And then he called me back and said, "Errol, what size was that pizza you want?"
Wow.
He called me back.
Yeah.
Well, I've only been going to that store like every day now for 20 years, so.
Come on, son of a bitch.
He going in.
You know the easiest way to get that open, Messall?
12 gauge and a slug.
I was just gonna say, you got a Mossberg going. No, don't use a slug. That just puts a big hole. Use a buckshot, a bird shot, or something. That way, it opens up the whole damn thing.
Yeah. I think it's stainless.
And don't stand too close, because even the buckshot, if you stand too close, makes a really big hole, like it did on that iPad. What stainless? What you got? Could be aluminium.
That's stainless. Aluminium. There's still a screw in my MRP up there. I'm looking for it. This is pretty fun. I see why y'all do this on streams now.
Just something to do. We're all just sitting here watching you. Kind of a slow night tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
You tear it apart and I get done with it and take it out there and throw it in the garbage. They're eating ice cream out there. You get no ice cream.
So is there still people watching us be idle here? I'm actually quite tired. Weird.
Yeah, I think
Says
in
that's
12 minutes I'll probably shut down. That'll hit us in 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
Raphael's still out there. He's trying to see if I can get this thing apart.
He said he was gonna hug his pillow, but yeah.
Hug his pillow, then he's gonna sharpen his shroomy knife. Stop looking at things, Raphael.
All that. It was a plastic.
I feel so.
All right. Well, that's the end of my cigarette. I think I'm gonna log off this thing for night and jump over it. Say goodnight to Gil in the chat. And actually, I do that right now. Hang on.
You're going somewhere else. Live, live.
No, because I don't want to. I'm just going to say goodnight in the chat because, well, tonight's him and our 5 night. He usually doesn't bring anybody else up anyway, so he probably ain't going to ask me to come up. But especially if I say headed to bed early tonight, people.
It's got wires on it too. Maybe.
Things are staring at me.
Just be calling my name. Something's still stuck.
Hmm.
There we go. That's done. Now I'm gonna come back over here and say, you gentlemen all have a good night. Like I said, she'll be in bed, so whoever's doing a chat in the morning, I'll probably jump on for a little bit, but spend the day with her tomorrow because of the anniversary. So
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, but happy anniversary.
alrighty. Thank you. You all have a good night. Thanks for having me up.
You too, man. Have a good night.
See you,
Good
man.
night, sir. See you next time.
I said good day.
Ah, yes. Turn it off. Ah. Oh, there you go.
He's too big enough.
It's almost like you're being presented, but just thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama Q, 9 minutes. I'm shutting down. It'll kind of slow tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That was a long trip to Dollar General.
Is that where she been?
Yeah. Or Dollar Store, whatever one she's got down there. Over there.
We have Dollar General and Dollar Tree.
Yep. Us too.
We used to have a Family Dollar, but they went out.
Yeah, here too. You can only have so many freaking dollar store around.
Have you seen those Bob Ross things where they say, I think I'll paint a dollar store right here?
Oh.
Yeah, he's painting like a wood scene or something out in the forest. And the caption says, I think I'll put a dollar store right here. I think we'll put a dollar store about every 3 or 4 miles. Oh. Cut the wire. Cut the It's not fair, I tell you, it's not fair.
How hard it is to take it apart?
Yeah, it's like they glued that one corner in and everything's loose with this one corner and I can't get it. I don't have any gloves on, so I don't snatch it and break it. Cut myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't be using a knife to break it open. Proven fact that don't work. All right, Raphael, you have a good one.
You gone?
You gone.
Appreciate your help, Raphael. Why do I say his name like the Ninja Turtle? Uh-oh. It's the final countdown. Well, it's only getting all that part. It's gonna be like a little bitty sticker holding it together.
Is it camo, Mama Q? Orange?
It's a screw. I found it. It's a screw.
Oh, nice.
What'd you get? What?
She got a
What?
real tree. Ari got a real tree camo pink hoodie.
Does real tree fit in with y'all's nature up there?
That's what I use, but I switch on and off. I got that. I got some mossy oak, not much. But the real tree works all right.
The mossy oak blends in better down here than the real tree. I'm wondering, who comes up with that? Do they actually go out to the different terrains and different areas and decide they need this pattern, they need that pattern? Ha ha. 3.5 minutes to spare. Whoa. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna throw it in the garbage.
New Yorkie, nice.
Aluminium. Must be listening to somebody else. He must be watching Maniac on somebody else's channel. What is today?
Saturday.
Saturday. I'll be up for a while. Auburn just started playing an hour ago. Nicky will be yelling here in about 30 minutes. Throw the damn ball. This thing's supposed to have one of them big chips everybody talks about in it.
I don't know.
Ralph,
Yes.
this thing's supposed to have a big chip in it.
A what?
One of them big chips everybody gets excited about. It's got all the gold teeth on it like a centipede. The big square ones. Hard life shows Oxford.
What are you blabbering about?
I said, look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. I think you done pretty good tonight, JJ. I think this one might actually get monetized.
Yeah, I think so. Or at least I don't have to send it for manual review.
Yeah. Or this one is gonna not get monetized. What? There's nothing going on. There's no content.
I didn't hear the F word. We're gonna have to check this and watch the whole video.
Then they fall asleep.
Well, that's it. 3 hours.
All right.
There you go.
Thanks for hanging
Well done.
Thanks for hanging out. I will see you. You're doing it tomorrow, then, right?
What time?
Oh, Mama Q wants to come up for
time
2 minutes, he says. Or
Yeah.
All right,
What time
you get 2 minutes, and that's it. And I will do the countdown.
The final countdown. JJ, it's 8:30, brother. You had me thinking it was all late.
Oh no, I know it's not. Oh, now she said she was kidding.
oh,
Hey, the heat.
well then, end it.
Yep.
Well, bye, Mama Q. Oh, you got the heat sink. Awesome.
Hey, there's that big chip.
See?
Yeah, okay. I got you now, Mama Q.
Don't leave, JJ. I think I got it. Uh-oh. Looky.
So, oh, you got it. Awesome. There big gold in there. Look at all those shiny pins.
Ooh, nice.
Now what I do with it? Throw it at the wall?
Yeah, throw it at the wall. Yeah. See if it sticks. If you got certain wallpaper, it might actually, if you throw it the right way, like Velcro wallpaper.
Mm. Huh.
Well, JJ, if you want to end it, kick us off.
Yeah, man. Just tell me to get out of here.
Yeah.
You don't have to go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
I got
Sure. Bye, peoples.
Seeing people to do.
Yeah.
What time you want to hit it in the morning? 6 o'clock my time?
Yeah, man. That's